we about to get into it. As always, I'm just about to post the link to Twitter, bring some people over, and then we're gonna see what's popping for the day. So, how will I rest in peace if I'm buried by the highway? And boom. Just like that. We made it nice and quick. All right. So let's see what I can share with you today. Today's going to be a good day. We off to a good start. Took the dog for a walk, just woke up, got some gear on. So I was ready for the day. So I felt good going into the day. I did my little blog talks thing that I do on Twitter. A quick little minute of me just saying, what's up today? I think we talked about investing in yourself. Because over these days, you can see how I built up this live stream. If you went back to the first live stream and you went to this live stream, you'd be like, damn, that boy really invested in himself. I know one thing I can say about Envy is that Envy, he takes the time to invest in himself. You could definitely say that seeing my first stream versus seeing my latest one. All right. So this gives us options to do a bunch of cool stuff that we weren't able to do before. So what I'm going to present to you right now, slides. Let's do share screen. I understand. Let me just share screen with this one, with EV Mux. All right. Cool. It's there. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to take this. We're going to go to Dex Tools because I was talking about something yesterday. I want to see how my talking is talking today. I'd still like the screen to be a little bit bigger than That is better. That is even better. Look at that. Okay, cool. We're on to something. Comments. Yo, Austin. Yo, Otter. And good morning. Yeah, I'm just getting to it too. I got my energy drink here. I know it's not a good habit, but I try to have at least one of these every morning. Get me moving a little bit. All right. So yesterday I was checking out Dex Tools because we got to the point where now we can actually see what's going on as far as sharing our screen here. All right. So Calcium was in first place yesterday, and the trend is looking very much so as I was speaking to it yesterday. All right. Punk, good morning. Sweet B, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. I switched up my mic. There should be a better mic that is than the one I was using previously. They were both very good mics. So I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell a difference, but this one is known to be a little bit crisper. So I'm happy I have it. It has a little bit more range that I could do with it. So happy that I have it. That calcium coin from yesterday is first place on MEXC. Dang. Yeah. So I'm bringing up that calcium coin today because I was talking about it when it was, up a little bit from where it is. So if you can see my cursor, when we were talking about it yesterday, it was about here. And I said that it was at 10.2 million market cap. So it must have been higher up towards this area. And I was saying that I didn't like the fact that Cal, the token, was saying first we're decentralized because Satoshi fucked up the coin and it was supposed to be a SHIB token. And then they're dissing Satoshi, saying that they're gonna run it better than him, that they're gonna run it better than SHIB, and all this shit. So the reason I don't like that personally is because when you're trying to chase after your goals and you're doing it with hate, I find you have a very hard time fueling your goals because hate is such a negative emotion, man. It's like one of those lowest emotions that you can have. So if you're just riding off of the hate of Satoshi and what he did to fuck up this token, thinking he was being greedy and thinking he didn't just make a mistake or whatever. I don't know if he made a mistake or not, but I don't think that's the right way to go about it with your investors. Bags had I invested yesterday. So even though all the hype was there, it doesn't mean all the results were there, right? Move this over here. Let's center it a little bit. You see what we're looking at here. Who knows if it's ever going to reach those all-time highs again? It looks like it could be healthy consolidation. I mean, if it stays around this support and doesn't go past this support, I know in meme coins it doesn't mean much, but once it goes past supports, people start thinking shit, right? So yeah, I'm happy I said what I said yesterday, and you can watch the live stream. I'm not gonna repeat everything and make this too redundant, but I said yesterday pretty much what I said today is that I didn't like the way that Cal was going about this token, trying to fade Shiba, saying it's going to be bigger than Shiba and all that shit. Like, even when I've done that too with tokens in the past, being like, hey, we're going to be bigger than this token. Whenever you say you're going to be bigger than this token, you already put yourself under this token. Like, this token is superior to you. LC Blink, what up? Welcome to the building. Welcome to the live stream. I hope you know that we leveling up. We got the logo on the screen. We got my name on the screen. We got a little box of me on the screen. And we got a whole motherfucking chart up on the screen. So we are leveling up, and Kala is going down. So although it's you said it was the number one trending coin on MEXC, I believe it's number one trending coin on Dex Tools here as well, and was yesterday when I was looking at it because it's getting a lot of volume. So it must have had a shitload of volume over the 24-hour period because, like I said, it was at a 10 million market cap when I was looking at it last night. So over the 24 hours, it has 14.6 million volume. That's a shitload of volume. Now, what it does for the token helps it trend. That's pretty much it, man. I mean, there's no liquidity getting injected back into it. It's a zero tax token, so there's no devs getting rich off of the $14 million in volume that it was doing. But imagine it was a 10% tax token like back in the day. That'd be $1.4 million of tax accumulated in tokens traded alone. That's if it had, that's actually if it had 5 tax in, 5 tax out. If it had 10 tax in, 10 tax out. Holy. You're 3 million. That's crazy. If my math is correct, I'm not the biggest math guy, but that's pretty simple math right there. It's crazy. What other one did I check out yesterday? We checked out one that someone requested, and that one was absolutely dead. It was the Shepe. I'm gonna show you this again because this is just a typical meme chart. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. This is dead as a motherfucker. It ran like a motherfucker and died like a motherfucker. Look at it down here. 3.4K volume on the day. Dead. No volume. Not coming back. And then one other one we checked out was Fine. I think Fine is going to do another run. Let's see. I'm waiting for it to come up here. Banana is something I've been watching a little bit too, but Fine is definitely not dead. So Fine is trading here at a 4.7 million market cap. Obviously, it went much higher. I don't know exactly to the market cap that it went. I don't know exactly to the market cap that it went, but it went much higher than this. But liquidity is still at 432 K liquidity, pretty decent liquidity based on the market cap. And then we have their holders are at 5.6K, pretty nice. And then we have the 24-hour volume at 1.37, and it's holding this floor pretty well in and around this support. So it's been dangling around here for quite some time. This token to me doesn't look dead. I don't know. You could clearly see the differences between this token and the last token, right? King Hop, good day. Sweet B, they dump super fast. Yeah. I mean, Fine, I think, is going to have a different story just because there's so many people behind it. It had such a good run, and when it was doing well, it was really, really doing well. And coins retraced too, right? Even SHIB took a huge retracement. Every coin takes a retracement at some point in time, especially after a huge run up. So I think the narrative between Fine and that last coin we looked at, Shepe, completely different. All of these coins will never reach all-time high. Yes and no. So Fine, I could actually see it reaching a new all-time high. I think that they have enough holders, enough people to push it that it could rally again for another one. But would I take the bet to invest in it myself? Probably not. Like, I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it could be the case. Bitcoin and ETH are safe to invest. Yeah, they're safer. Definitely safer to invest than meme coins. Okay. But let me get another sip of this and then we'll open it up banana. Okay. Reason I have the banana chart up here. You guys don't know about banana. You guys need to know about the banana. All right. So banana is arguably the best sniper bot that is out right now. They decided to launch their coin, and I don't remember exactly what the issue was, but right, pretty much at launch, things didn't go as planned. It looked like a rug, but that's because they had to sell off some of the tokens they had to gather liquidity so they could relaunch. This is the relaunch. The first one went like something like this, and then right to the fucking ground rug. Excuse me, dead project. But wasn't the case. They came out with their V2, and their V2 did well. I think it's still above. Oh yeah. It's above the price that they started at because they started at near, I want to say 9 million. Mm, I don't remember for sure though. So instead of making a comment on that, let's just say they're holding well, but they do have a superior product right now. As far as I talk to my friends, and they're trading using this bot, they're saying it's another banana token exists on CoinMarketCap. Of course, yeah, there's gonna be that with every token, especially with a generic name. You're gonna find different bananas. You're gonna find different finds. There's probably multiple versions of finds, just like there was so many versions of Pepe, right? Yeah, but banana, I see it doing well in the long term. As long as no one surpasses their bot, that's the thing. Like everyone is there's a whole lot of these bots coming out, these sniper bots. One moment. Panda, relax. Come here. Come here. Go lay down. He's just buzzing out down there for no reason. Banana seems like a good potential right now. Yeah, I think so. All in Pepe. No. Can't do that. Oh my god, yawning so much. I'm not even that tired. Like I'm always tired, but I'm not like more tired than my normal being. I'm tired. Is there any tokens that you guys are in that you want me to look up? Or you guys kind of sitting on your hands right now? But if you guys have any requests, if there's any requests at all, feel free and type them in. I'll look them up. I'll let you know what I think based on the chart, based on the website. You know, do a little bit of research. Link. I've seen Link shilled a bunch of times. Let's see how Link's doing. If you're talking about Chainlink, or if you're talking about, yeah, you must be talking about Chainlink. All right. What liquidity pool am I gonna pull up here? I think this one is the most traded on. Now, did we already do 12? No, we didn't. Hard to get the full picture here. Hard to get the full picture here. I know Chainlink, as far as the technology goes and the integration it has, not only with NFTs, but with lottery tokens and casino tokens and just things for database. It's it's a token that's going to continue to be around. I mean, it's pretty serious technology. It's technology that is usable, and there's a lot of Link maxis out there who are like, Link is going to this after a certain period of time. But we look at the market cap here, and I don't know if it's accurate or not, but it shows us 4 billion market cap. And with 15 mil liquidity. Obviously, there's liquidity on exchanges. There's liquidity on probably other dexes too. So that makes sense. But I don't know. Truth be told is I think it's a good investment over the long term. But I think if you're just looking for a speculative one that's going to give you lots of gains in the bull, I think there could be better options that aren't at such high market caps that aren't already so speculated over. That's just personally what I think. Have you heard about Momo? They seem sort of new. Yeah, they provide Oracle services. Yeah. Have you heard about Momo? Yeah, I'll look into Momo. Momo. 1 month ago, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 months ago, 8 months ago, 2 years ago, 1 month ago, 2 years ago. Liquidity 41. Okay. Is it this one? Jesus fucking Christ. What a chart. What a beautiful chart. Let me look over 1 hour period. Oh yeah. Nice. It looks like everyone just wanted out on this particular coin. So it is this one. Yeah. I think it looks like it's dead. Yeah, this coin's dead. 1.79 less than 2,000 volume over the course of 24 hours. This is not going to magically come back. This coin's dead. Rest in peace. Another dead one. Another one in the graveyard of shit coins. For any of these other top trending coins, I'll check out what we got here. Cat. I've heard cat being shilled. So they did the cat like the Doge. What the fuck? Okay. 1 minute. What the fuck? Did this literally like just launch and just get trending? It's looking like it. Okay, let me check this out real quick. So they have $500,000 in liquidity, apparently, with a $1.3 million market cap, and people are aping into it pretty big. It's hot number 2. So they took the Dogecoin logo and made it into a cat and added an E to it, just like they added the E to the end of the Doge. And it is trending. Some crypto influencers nowadays bring their own meme token. What's your thought about this? I would have done it in the past, maybe, but I'm just too fucking bored of doing projects to want to do it now. And if I'm not inspired to do something, I better not do it, because like I only get like motivated by things that motivate me. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to put that into better terms, but if something doesn't motivate me, like it's very, very hard for me to do. So I don't think I'm going to do another project for the time being until I found something that was worthwhile. I obviously help people on their projects and I advise on projects, I consult on projects, but doing another project for myself, I probably won't do it again. But this cat coin does look interesting. I want to see the distribution on it. I don't know what's up with this 18% tokens, nor do I know what's up with 19% tokens. But we can assume it's bad to make assumptions here, but let's just say the team is responsible. Let's just say, not saying they are, but let's just say they are responsible. And these are part of the contract tokens, team tokens. Say they have farming. It would be tokens reserved for that. So 40% is out of the supply. So if 40% was out of the supply, then we look at the market cap of this cat token. We could say no, it's not actually at 1.2 million, but it would only be 40% of that. So it would be closer to 700K would be the true market cap if they were being responsible by those coins and not just dumping them on your head. Policy, hey, good evening, MV. I didn't receive your notification on YouTube. Saw a post on X and I'm here. Good stuff, man. I'm glad you were able to make it. I know you wanted to make last night's, but it just didn't work out for your time zone. And there's going to be times like that. So it's good that you're able to come to most of them. But if you have to miss them from time to time, don't be upset. You can always go back and watch them. I'm going to keep most of these up. We had one that I tested with Jay that we just wanted to take down because it was just a test. It was completely stupid. Like I don't even think I don't know if Jay even had a shirt on. He might have just had his wife beater on or something, and then we're just talking this shit, and we just deleted that one. But for the most part, all of them are gonna stay here. So I don't have information on this cat coin, but again, it's clearly newly launched because if I go to even 30 minutes, I think we only see 2 candles here. We go into 1 hour, we only see 1 candle. So it was launched within the hour. So if I look at it on a minute, the minutes didn't even spread out to give us enough data other than we know it pumped right out off of launch. And then there was a huge dump. It looked like that was like, I don't know, an 80% dump. Okay. Now it's past all time high again, and people are aping big. 4.8 ETH ape just came in, almost 5 ETH ape. But I think if this coin is safe, it will do some numbers. People want something. This is easy to push. It's Doge, but it's cat. You know? People like a good meme. This is a pretty good meme. You know what? I haven't invested in anything in a minute now. And just for this live stream, I'm going to go invest in it. I'm not telling y'all how much I'm investing. I'm not telling you when I'm investing, but I'm going to throw some money in here as a complete gamble for myself. I'm not recommending anyone else to do it, but I'm going to take a gamble on it myself. And do this. These developers come with a new project every quarter. They dump on investors and they have no fear. Yeah, I know what you mean. You know what? If I had my ETH in a situation where it was just easy to transfer, I would just invest just to see what was going to happen. Because I do think there's potential here just based off the name alone. Yeah, that's true. Most influencers are out here for their own gain. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I'm out here for my own gain as well, but that doesn't mean I'm not out here for my own gain at the expense of others. You know, everyone in life is out there for their own gains. Psychology just makes that natural. But being out it for your own gain at the expense of others is where it gets tricky. But am I feeling FOMO into this? I would have wanted to invest it when I saw that dip when I could have. Now it's just pumping. I think it's gonna pump. And I'm gonna have this recording of should I have invested? I was literally just about to invest and I decided not to. Just because I haven't been trading forever. I mean, is this the coin that I'm gonna start trading back with? Might have been. Bro, what the fuck, Austin? You're kidding me. What the fuck? I can't believe you did me dirty like that. And how do you even know that? We crossed 100 subscribers. Congrats. Yes, we did. It's good. I'm happy. Man. Okay, now I'm feeling the FOMO on this cat coin. Damn. Should just aped on that dip. Because now I don't want to ape a fucking green candle. It's just funny. We just randomly came across this one. From Instagram Reels. That fucking is crazy that you had to have it spoiled for you and then you had to spoil it for me. God damn it. That's so sad. Gojo's a real OG. People are fucking max bidding this right now, too. Max bidding. Okay. You started looking at this when it was much lower, and now look at it go. Yeah, I'm gonna forget you told me that. I'm gonna go bash my head against the wall a couple of times to shake that fucking memory out. Oh, go back. Just like that. Okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look if it's even comes up as safe on my bot check. Here we go. Bot check. Before I ate something, I always put it into a bot check with a couple bots to run through it. Low risk of honeypot, verified and renounced. Not sus. Hmm. See if I can't catch another dip. Oh, it doesn't look like it fucking wants to though. How much time it'll take to get a minimum 100x profit from a project? Depends on the project, depends how early you get into it. If you get in really early, you can 100x really quickly. If you get in really late, well, 100x. Saying we're at 1 bar. Uh, I gotta hook up my internet things that I grabbed. That is not good connection. See, that's where I was gonna aim, right at that dip. But there's some people giving an entry right now. There's some people buying it up too. All right, what else are we looking at today? Lord Rich Capital in the building. Na, 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 na. Today, I think I'm going to set up my stream deck. Finally got that thing going. Where the hell is my vape? Oh, sitting on it. This one I'm just going to watch with regrets, probably. Just because I didn't want to pull out money. Making it too complicated. Usually when I'm trading, I have money loaded into a wallet, and I haven't been trading. Talking about the quality of the stream going down like that. I have an internet booster that I'm going to use. I just need to get it set up. How was your Monday? Monday's just starting for me, really. I woke up at like 10-ish, so a little later, and it's 12 now. So I've only been out for a couple hours. I took my dog for a walk, and now I'm here with you guys. This has been my day so far, really. I was going to go out to get another stream link so I could set up my other camera that I bought. This guy here. But what was the fucking issue? Oh yeah, I decided to let my girlfriend drive herself to work today in my car. So she has my car and I don't have my car. Any goals for this week? Yeah, for sure. I just want to, but right now, of course, you guys can see I'm spending a lot of time streaming. So I want to get this stream set up perfectly. Like I want to have my second camera, so we have a second angle that I can switch to and from. I want to have some sound effects. Maybe when someone joins, you get some sirens going for them. Just some stuff to amp it up in here. All of that stuff, I want that to be imported under the stream deck where I can just press any button and be able to switch from camera screen to camera screen, or doing the sound effects or popping up a still image or whatever it may be. But my goals for this week are just to enhance the quality of this production. Just came here from work. It's 9 p.m. here. Too much time difference. Yeah, you're right. There is quite a bit of time difference. But that's okay. Well, that's one of the beautiful things about being international when it comes to cryptocurrencies, that we can like meet people who live across the world, and it's like completely different times for us. But sometimes they catch you when you're going to bed and it's like good night, and then for me it's good morning. So as much as it like kind of sucks, it's like kind of nice too. Yeah, I'm pumped. This is literally the same camera that I use. Holy fuck. I don't know why my hands are always so shaky. Probably due to my anxiety, but I almost dropped the bitch. All right, this is the exact same camera I use, just in black. So now I have a black one and I have a white one. Like I said, we ain't discriminatory over here. You know, we have one black, one white one, and they both do the job as good as the other one. Are you earning from X monetization? No, not yet. I don't have enough impressions yet. I don't know how far off I am, but you need 5 million, and I don't have 5 million within 3 months' time. So right now I'm just continuing to work for X. And just trying to get to that point where I can start making money from it, because now that I started trading, I haven't been making much money. I've just been spending a lot of money, and I haven't been partnering with much meme coins, because I'm really just trying to bring quality projects out. And right now it's meme season, so most people are focused on memes, but the time is coming. I'm not too worried. If I was, I wouldn't be doing this, right? I'd be trading. I know I can make money trading, but I know in the long term, this is a better avenue for me to make consistent money and do something that I truly like. Like, I like being able to talk to people. I like being able to help people. I like being able to make a true difference. And when I'm doing a project, I'm not really able to do those things. And when I'm trading, I definitely can't do those things. When I'm trading, I have no time to do anything but trading. I don't even have time for my family. So this gives me a little bit of balance, where I know I have to do my block talks. I know I have to come up here and stream. I have to put this content out if I say I'm going to put this content out. But it does give me a little bit more balance. It gives me a little bit more time too. Definitely a little bit more free time. Not a lot, but like, I have an hour or two a day that I can set aside for my family now. Whereas when I was trading, I didn't have that hour or two, because like I would be on my phone constantly or on the computer constantly, because there's always a play that's just about to launch, and it always isn't about to launch, but like, you know. What are the requirements for monetization on X? I can see that some small accounts are getting paid from X. The requirements are, one sec. I wonder if I could show you. No, I'm not going to show you my X screen, just in case there's personal info that comes up there, but I'll go to, should be under more. Okay, monetization. Okay, so subscribe to premium or verified organizations, which I have checked off. 500 or more followers, which I have checked off. Have at least 5 impressions on your post within the last 3 months, which I had checked off at one point. Like, definitely when I started X earlier on, I had 5 million impressions on just a couple posts together that got tons of engagement. But I think it's just these last 3 months, maybe my engagement hasn't been as high, but I don't really think about it too much. It just is something that, like, I'm mindful of, obviously, because it would be nice to start making some money off of that platform. Um, but if I wanted to make money, I could do a bunch of sponsored shit, right? Like, I could do a bunch of sponsored shows for something. If someone asked me to show this fucking cat coin, or just like any other meme coin that comes to me. But like, as for meme coins, I'm just like really being particular on the ones that I'm gonna show, because I have an audience now, and I don't want to start fucking over my audience by showing a bunch of meme coins that are only here for a day and then fucking tank, right? So even if I can get money from it, it's like not all money is made equally. I started X on last month and almost 2 million impressions. Where do you go to check your impressions? Because I'm almost positive that I'm past 5 million impressions. Like, and that something's just wrong in the system. because I put out a lot of content and I do get quite a bit of impressions too. But either way, I'm always up for the grind. I mean, nothing in my life has came too easily, so it's like with this, I'll just keep on working at it until it works, right? Go to menu and click analytics. Um Menu. There's not no thing that's menu. Premium analytics. Okay. Hmm. I've never been one to farm for impressions either. Like I don't make posts for the posts to be most impressionable. Yeah, I was able to see some of the impressions there. But yeah, I definitely don't make posts to be um the most shareable, the most impressionable and stuff. I make posts that I think is good content for Envy Died and good content for you guys. So I'm just gonna continue doing this and things will start working out as they start working out. Like I just believe if you work hard and you're consistent with something and you're constantly trying to get better and you're constantly investing in yourself so you have better tools to do it. Oh man, oh man. One sec. I don't even know how that happened. But constantly invest in yourself and have better tools to do something. Um I don't know. I feel like things just work out over time. And I'm not even an optimistic person per se. I consider myself a very realistic person. What the fuck is my camera just doing? It's randomly just like turning off at free will and turning on at free will. It's like it has a mind of its own right now. 1 second. Just annoying, more so than anything. More so than anything, just annoying. Like, is it out of battery? Is this what's going on? I doubt it. Let me check. That's actually a pretty cool shot of the skull there. Um, I hope that's back. Huh. No, so the other thing is, holy shit. I feel like it's the battle of the camera right now. and just getting the camera functioning as it should. But holy fuck. One sec. I'm not even gonna have the camera on right now until I sort this out. Never done this before. It's funny because I could just swap it out for the other camera right now too. I'm sure it would work mint, but I'd rather figure out what's going on with this one first. This camera has never been like, it's never been dropped. Battery's 100% plugged in, charging. So what the fuck is the issue then? What's going on? I don't know. Just can't. It's just not working properly. If I can't get it going, I'm gonna end the stream and motherfucker. I legit have this thing on full battery power. There's no reason the lens should keep on closing on me like that. Unless there's a specific thing that was pressed. Fun stuff. Fun. I'm gonna bring in this, tilt that, and close the screen so there's no. Oh fuck! You're kidding me. Yeah, basically seems that way. But the other thing I need to happen too is to be able to unfollow, remove inactive followers from my X account because when I did the giveaways, I attracted, good organic people who are real people, but also a lot of just giveaway hunters that just use their account for giveaways and don't interact with anything. So I need to remove those people from it, but Elon changed the API and you're not currently able to do that. So I just have to wait till that's available. But until then, I'm not gonna stop doing anything. Like I'm still gonna be posting as much as I am. I'm still gonna be working as hard as I am. It doesn't change anything. Just because some things might not be working as well as I would want them to, doesn't mean I can just fucking give it a break. Yeah, it is. And I wish that was the case, but like it just isn't. So, like I said, there's things that aren't perfect with everything you can do in life, like, but you still gotta fucking move towards your goals. And you still gotta be working at your goals, even if things aren't perfect, because there's never a perfect time. That's the thing. Like I could say, like, oh, I'm gonna stop working on my Twitter because here's a perfect time to capitalize on YouTube, and I'm gonna go all out on YouTube. But it doesn't make sense. Like, there's never a perfect time to capitalize on Twitter or YouTube. It's just you only have time, right? So I'm gonna be here working as hard as I can. I'm gonna be on Twitter consistently working as hard as I can, and do things as I can. Once I can delete followers, I'll wipe out more than fucking half my followers, like um just keep the really active people that, I see on a day-to-day basis. Um I don't really care about the people who are just more so spectating onto the account. I'll obviously try to keep real people, but yeah, that's the plan, at least whenever that plan becomes available. Yeah, sure. You can ask your question. There it goes again. All right, I've unplugged the power from it. Hopefully that did fucking nothing. How do you find active followers? Well, like I'm very active on my Twitter, so I know who's active and I know who's not active. So I'll just go through someone who engaged with the post and look until I see someone that I've seen constantly. I go to their profile, check to make sure that they were engaging with my stuff. And if that was the case, then that would be the person that I would call on. So it's mostly a process of how visible people are to me. Yeah, I've seen almost all the winners engaging with me. I think most of the winners who truly like the MV my content and like MV Died the brand, um, like they're really not in it to win the money. They just win the money because they're so into it. You're always fair with your active winners for giveaways. Yeah, I try to be. I try my best to be. At least me. What are you saying? Yeah, we've had this whole cat coin up the whole time. Hmm. Yeah, that's what I think. I think like the people who win are generally enjoyers of the content, and the reason they share the content so much and the reason they engage with the content and like and comment under it is because they just genuinely like the content. It's not like hard for them to do. They would rather do that than not do that. So the people who end up winning usually are still engaging with me. I don't know one who isn't, who's one who like just stopped engaging now that they won. Because I don't know, I think they just did do genuinely like content. Hopefully that's the case. And hopefully this camera stops acting up on me. Like, or I'll just have to search up why a shutter would be able to close on itself. This is actually a lens. So a lens, why it would be able to close on itself. Oh, the vape. This is an interesting coin nonetheless. It's got good meme potential. There's Panda. He's on the ground right beside me. He's just laying there. I would take the camera to show him, but the camera obviously has been kind of fucking up. I think what was happening is I had it plugged in for too long and it could have been overheating because I've unplugged it. And since then, knock on wood, there's been no issues. But let's hope it continues this way. But it could have been something as simple as that. I just can't wait to get my other camera set up and be able to live stream with like the two angles and everything. But I have to now wait for my girlfriend. Um, I wish I could order something from Staples and have it just like delivered here. Place an order on DoorDash.com. Here we go. I'm gonna try that right now. Staples, perfect. Allegato. It fucking closed again. That motherfucker. I can still go on full screen. One sec. There we go. Back to full screen. Da-da-da-da. What is staple? Any home delivery for food. Staples is like an office store. It sells like electronics and office supplies and stuff like that. This camera, man, it's gonna be the death of me. I really don't know why it's acting like this. It hasn't done this since we started. It's literally just got to be some setting in the camera that's saying like if it's inactive for X amount of time to then shut it off. But I could just, whoa, Jesus Christ. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Mm. Oh man. God damn it. All right. Okay, I gotta search up what I'm looking for. I can see a black cat from window. Is it yours? No. What the fuck? What do you mean a black cat? Kind of sketchy. A black cat from the window? Nah, man. There ain't no black cat from the window. You were probably seeing this. Wait, let's see. What would you have been seeing? That that is a skull. If that's what you're referring to, that's not a cat, that's a skull. And if that car, oh, if you're referring to a car, that's not my car either. That's a parking lot. And just a random building that's outside of my house. I don't even know what the building does. They could sell organs for all I know. Live human organs. I just don't know what they do. There's a black car. Oh, I thought you said a black cat. Yeah, the black truck. Yeah, okay. So that building, there's like I always walk by it because I walk my dog right outside of it, and there's always a TV on, but you can never see anyone in the building, and it's not like it has a parking lot, and there's always cars there. Never see people coming, never see people going. Um, I have no fucking clue what they do there. They don't have no signs of nothing. Doesn't give me an idea of what they could be doing. Okay, so it will let me order AirPods. So it should let me order a cam link. Except it doesn't. Don't you get bored alone? I got my dog here with me, and no, I don't get bored alone. I got you guys. I mean, every time I hop onto a stream, there's at least one person who's here with me. So like, I'm technically not alone. And I don't tend to get bored easily. Like, I'm not that kind of person who gets bored. Like, I have so much shit I could do every day. There's so much different things that like I want to do that I should get to, but I can't just because of the lack of time. So again, yeah, I just don't get bored typically. I just wish I could get this cam link. I just don't know why it won't let me. I know they have it. Okay, what Staples is this at? Search Staples. This Staples is maybe, oh, maybe it's taking me to the one closer to my house. So fucking annoying, man. I'm definitely gonna have to do some research on how to get that thing working. But yeah, if you guys have anything you want to see, anything you want to talk about, just let me know. For now, I'm just mostly chilling, just trying to get some of this electronic shit figured out. One, I gotta get this um ZV10 figured out. But I also want to, okay. Yeah. I have a lot of fun with myself actually. I'll sing, I'll listen to Rod Wave, I'll dance sometimes. I'll like brainstorm things I could do. I think of ideas for like content. I have a lot of fun with myself. How much do AirPods cost? Like $200 Canadian, $190 Canadian for your second generation AirPods. I have the AirPod Pros somewhere here, I think. I just don't use them much. I just really want to fucking be able to order this Elgato for delivery. Staples. 410 Gibb Street. Okay, let's see if I can do it with Instacart. Update postal code. Cam link. Holy fuck. I'm so done with this. I just need to figure out why it's happening. Is it because it's overheated? It doesn't even feel that hot right now. And I already unplugged the one thing. One sec. Let me mess around with this for a sec. It's kind of cool how you can just zoom in and zoom out like that. I didn't even know how to zoom in and zoom out, to be honest. But I learned it having to fuck with this thing. But it's going to go off again. And when it does, it will give me no notice. Yeah, they have like $400 headphones that I can buy here, but it's not showing the one device that I need. It would be great if I could get that device because then I could set up the dual cameras like I want. First, I gotta figure out why this one's fucking being a dick. You don't even need the glasses. Again, your lighting is all better. No, it's still very bright, but I just don't have the glasses with me, and I'm too lazy to go get them. But I would rather wear glasses for sure. I have other nice glasses. Here, I'm gonna go grab a pair. I'll be back. Hopefully the camera is still working by the time I'm back. Huh. Look at that. It shut down. Who would have thought? Oh yeah. No, Panda. Panda's not like being alone. Why? These are one of my favorite glasses because these glasses, like, obviously they have a little bit of control for the shade, but you can still kind of see my eyes through them. So it's a nice balance. Why does my EVE? Okay.
The Sony ZV-E10 is a fantastic, popular camera that is perfect for video creators. Unfortunately, it has some pretty big downsides, ranging from irritating to seriously debilitating. In this video, we'll have a look at 5 issues to be aware of and what you can do to combat them. And first up, This issue really only comes up if you use the built-in streaming mode on the ZV-E10. But seeing as it's a heavily advertised feature of this camera, it is a strange design choice to have the USB cable covering the articulating screen when using the live streaming mode. I use this camera a lot as a webcam, and a good portion of the screen is being obscured by the supplied USB cable when you are live streaming. You basically just can't see the screen properly.
Man, I'm not trying to hear all this.
It's a very easy way of monitoring yourself without having to use anything extra. Now, this design choice was probably influenced by the practical limitations of the camera, but it doesn't make for a great user experience. So my fixes for this issue are limited, but one thing you can do is buy a 90-degree angled USB-C cable, which is a low-cost fix that would cover up less of the screen. The best but most expensive is to use an external monitor mounted to either the hot shoe on the camera or a separate mount. I've been using the DesView R5 for a couple of years, and you can pick one of them up for around $150. But it's a frustrating purchase for a problem that shouldn't be there. And the cable isn't my only issue with live streaming on this camera. Using the built-in USB streaming option is great because it's fast to set up and only requires you to use the supplied USB cable. Unfortunately, this comes with a big downside, and that is the camera can only stream at a max resolution of 1280 by 720, which is 720p, a far cry from the 4K recording this camera is capable of. A limitation, again, of the hardware for sure, but when you buy a 4K camera with inbuilt live streaming, it's a major frustration for that camera to not only not be capable of 4K, but not even 1080p live streaming. Now, it is worth saying that the 720p live streaming does look pretty good, and I often do get comments on video calls from how good the quality is. So it's not that the 720p looks terrible, but if you want to stream to the fullest capabilities of this camera, then you're going to need to buy and use a 4K capture card, which instead of being connected to the USB port, is connected to the camera's micro HDMI port. Now, this requires buying something extra, such as the Elgato Camlink 4K, which currently cost around $90 and does take a little bit of extra setting up compared to just using the USB cable. If you want to see exactly how to set up a camera using a capture card, then check out my video about it here. And if you're enjoying this video, please consider dropping a like on the video and subscribing to the channel, as it helps me out a lot. Our next tip is if you've been using the ZV-E10 for any amount of time, you'll know that the rolling shutter looks, well, awful when recording video and when you are moving around. You get a wobbly, distorted look that looks really unprofessional. For a camera that is aimed at vloggers, it's not a good look. And by now, 18 months after the camera's release, I was really hoping there would be a firmware update by now, which would have come out to at least help, if not entirely fix this. Well, I was wrong. So to combat this, there are a few fixes you can try. First of all, you could download a piece of software called Catalyst Browse, which is made by Sony. Using the software's stabilize feature, you can begin to combat this wobbly rolling shutter. But for this to work, you'll have to have the camera's steady shot stabilize, which is simply the rolling shutter shouldn't be this bad on such a new camera. I'm staying in the realm of stabilization. The stabilization on this camera leaves a lot to be desired. With no IBIS, which is in-body stabilization, you are reliant on either in-lens stabilization or software stabilization, which is built into the camera and is called Active Steady Shot, which we have just mentioned. With Active Steady Shot turned on, you can massively help reduce noticeable movement when using the ZV-E10 for video. Great as it is, of course, this comes with a cost, which is your shot will be cropped in approximately 1.5 times, which seriously reduces the scope of the frame and can alter your shot massively, which can be an issue when vlogging, as you'll lose a lot of your background. Now you can turn this setting on and off by going to Menu, Camera Settings 2, and then steady shot. Certainly well worth giving a go, as the next fix comes again at a price, and that is using a gimbal. A gimbal is a device designed to steady your camera, but is bulky when compared to the ZV-E10 by itself, and even though they aren't as expensive as they once were, is an expense all the same. There are decent options available from around $200, which are for pretty compact and well-reviewed gimbals, so well worth checking out if you really need better stabilization on this camera. Overall though, this camera feels like it should have IBIS for the price, which would have helped out with this an awful lot.
Bruh. All right, well, it looks like the camera's working for now, so no need to even fix that. Shit's crazy. And look, I was gonna FOMO into this, and now it's just fucking dumping right straight to hell. Oh my god. That's about actually the dip that I was trying to buy, or that I was going to buy. So it's like, yeah, you get your dip again. Are you gonna buy there? Let's stick away from coins from a bit. Yeah, I don't know why it just decided to start working now, and I don't like that because I would have rather had it been an issue that I could fix, and then I would know as far as reliability goes. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But whatever. It's good that I have two cameras now. Or at least I'll have a backup camera to get through the stream if I need to. But it could have just been issues with overheating. I've had it plugged in for a long time. Like a long fucking time. I'm talking about like for a week's time. It's been plugged into batteries or to the charger. So that could have been the issue with it. Could literally just have been getting too hot. Right now it still feels a little bit warm. But hi Zara, how are you? Good afternoon. That's okay. We're just hanging out here, checking out this cat coin. So what do we think? Cat coin makes a bounce and survives here? Does it really have 9 lives? I think it makes a bounce and survives from here and goes up. I'm fine as well. Just trying to solve some problems with the camera shutter. It was just closing on us quite a bit through this stream. So that sucks, but it's not doing it right now. And also I'm looking for a product called Elgato Camlink Staples. No, no, I don't want it from there. Okay. If you're investing in a cat coin, then you'll sell it on 100x profit or wait for more. 100x profit's a lot of profit. Don't let anyone tell you that it isn't. And it's not always easy to find 100x coin. So when you hit 100x, it might be a good idea to sell. Probably is a good idea to sell. Because there's other people who fit 100x as well, and it's just a race for the door sometimes. So if I try to do I don't know what Staples this is taking me to. 410 Gibb Street. Jib. Jib, 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 jib. So the one Staples that it comes up with does not have it. Where can I buy cat token? Uniswap. It was just released. I mean, we caught it within the first hour that it was going. I don't know how good of an investment it is. I didn't invest into it myself. I was thinking about it in and around this area here, but I didn't pull the trigger. I was too lazy to. I was too lazy to get out my ledger. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good one. I'm about to give up with trying to find this and just wait until my car is back. The top of the DoorDash web app, change your default door address to the address of your intended recipient. All right, I'm gonna go figure some stuff out now that I've been on here for an hour and a half. So peace. Thank you guys for being here. And I will catch you at the next one. Bye-bye.